What are they always trying to tell you? Buy the coin and not the holder. But for some contrarians, the world is upside down, topsy-turvy, and they believe very, very strongly in buying the holder and not the coin. So what we're going to do today is take a little look into this wacky world of the coin holder. And there is something to this. There's quite a lot of stuff online that you can take a look at, because a lot of collectors, of course, do collect particular types of slabs. And there is a following for these slabs in their own right. And some of them attract a pretty massive premium. Of course, collectors will collect anything, but the grading companies have been going for 30 years or so, a little bit more. And so in that time, there's been a lot of technical improvements. So a lot of coins that were slabbed originally have been reslabbed. The numbers of these rarer slabs have been falling, and there's now quite a few astute collectors going after the particular historical slabs and preserving those. And it may be that in 30 years time some of these original slabs will achieve a pretty dramatic uplift in price, although a lot of them are there already. So everything from first generation slabs, sample slabs, slabs that were originally printed by a dot matrix printer. Do any of you guys remember the humble dot matrix printer? Slabs that are in black, slabs from defunct slabbing companies. You know, there is quite a lot of interest. PCGS even have a kind of online museum of all the different slab holders that they have used over time, which is quite interesting to look at. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. Another interesting perspective on it is that a lot of people feel that the grading standards have diminished over time, and that by looking for coins that are in older slabs, they then have a better chance of a grade uplift when they get entered again to the grading companies for grading under their more modern day grading standards. And there is a case for that. People look for the old green rattler slabs from PCGS and the thick white slab from NGC, and I've bought coins that have been in one of those coin holders, the thick white slab. It didn't get uplifted, but it did get regraded into a nice modern slab. But of course that's one thick white slab that bites the dust, that is no longer available for collectors. So before we take a look at the unboxing of a very, very rare type of slab, then let's first hear from PCGS on the occasion of their 30th anniversary, on what they feel about all of their old slabs and the history behind them.
PCGS has evolved our holder and our label style since our inception in 1986. And a lot of collectors and dealers have wondered if there's any comprehensive resource that they could look to see what that progression has been. So taking that, we've decided to develop a web page that will display all of the different generations of holder and label since inception. And that will be coming soon. Look for that at PCGS.com.
So let's take a quick look at the PCGS Museum of Coin Holders. This page is still up there online if you want to take a look at it on the PCGS website. So it goes back to February 1996. You can see that quite a lot of different holders have been used in that time. Some of the kind of greeny labeling is available even on modern coins now as a kind of retro labeling option. You know, they've come on a long way, both in terms of the label design and also the design of the slab. the way it's molded and the features of the slab in terms of security. And it's pretty cool to kind of wander through all the different types of slabs. I don't know whether all of these will become collector's items, but the one that I want to focus on today is this last one, 1992 to 1996. It's a very, very distinct slab. You'll certainly know one of these when you see them. They don't fit into regular slab boxes. They were only produced for a few years, and they only slabbed 700 coins in total in these Regency holders. Half of those coins came from the Danny Kaye collection of Israeli coins, and a lot of the coins that were in these slabs have been taken out over time. So, you've had the background, you know about all the different slabs. For the people who believe in buy the holder, not the coin, I wanted to put up this video just to show you an example of one of those amazing, rare Regency type slabs. So if you like coin holders, you're in for a treat. And if you don't like coin holders, you'll find this absolutely fascinating. And then make comments to tell everybody else who does like coin holders what ignorant fools that they are. But whether you're a pro holder person or anti, certainly this little coin will be really interesting, very unusual, and a little bit of a treat for you.
Griswold dies as he drinks the toast.
What?
Listen, I have put a pellet of poison in one of the vessels.
Which one?
The one with the figure of a pestle.
The vessel with the pestle?
Yes, but you don't want the vessel with the pestle. You want the chalice from the palace.
I don't want the vessel with the pestle. I want the chalice from the what?
The chalice from the palace.
It's a little crystal chalice with the figure of a palace.
Does the chalice from the palace have the pellet with the poison?
No, the pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle.
Oh, the pestle with the vessel.
The vessel with the pestle.
What about the palace from the chalice?
Not the palace from the chalice from the palace.
Where's the pellet with the poison?
In the vessel with the pestle.
Don't you see? The pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle.
The chalice from the palace has the brew that is true.
So easy, I can say it.
Well, then you find him.
Listen carefully. The pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle. The chalice from the palace has the brew that is true.
Oh, the pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle. The chalice from the palace has the brew that is true.
Good man.
Just remember that.
Sir Giacomo.
When I was a kid, I absolutely loved Danny Kaye. He was one of the funniest men ever. Brilliant comedian, brilliant entertainer. And he was a big collector of coins, and he collected a whole load in particular of specimen Israeli coins. A lot of people collect Israeli coins. I think they've produced some, particularly the early ones, really beautiful coins. So let's open the box. It comes in one of these beautiful presentation boxes. The PCGS pouch apparently is highly desirable. That if you ever want to search out one of these coins, make sure it has the PCGS pouch. That adds considerable value. So Danny Kaye, 1987, he died, born in 1913. Amazing entertainer, American entertainment icon, and his estate packaged up all of these amazing Israeli coins in collaboration with PCGS, and they chose this Regency holder. So remember, 700 of these coins, 700 coins were effectively holdered in this green Regency holder. Roughly half of them are part of the Danny Kaye estate, and the other half are just miscellaneous orders. It cost about $25, $30 extra, even at the time, to get PCGS to put your coin in one of these holders, and it was an odd shape and suitable for presentations. And so not many people chose this as an option on account of its cost. But I guess the Danny Kaye estate at some stage did a bulk deal with PCGS and put these sets together with this special holder. I think this little box is the original box that the coin came in. So they all came in one of these, it looks like olive wood, an olive wood box. Israeli coins were very modern at the time. All the designs were very modern, very beautifully made and designed coins, and this one came in this very, very lovely olive wood presentation box, which they've put here in the package, specially produced. You know, this is an expensively packaged set. It was obviously a premium set from the Danny Kaye estate. These Regency holdered coins, you know, clearly the coin itself is not intensely valuable. There were, I think, 360 odd of these specimen coins in his estate, and this one is, I think, the #1 coin, the first one of those coins. So this one has an extra value for being first, an extra value for being with a Regency holder, an extra value for having the PCGS package with it, but something very distinctive, very very beautiful, a lovely thing to own, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think of this. Have you seen these before? Have you ever bought any coins in Regency holders? Have you ever bought a coin in a Regency holder, wanted the coin, not the holder, and had it removed and put into a regular holder? Sacrilege, but is that something that you've done? Let me know what you feel. Are you somebody who now buys the holder and not the coin, or are you still a coin traditionalist buying the coin and not the holder?